if you feel fine. Hey, I'm not fine. You know what I just realized?
You don't have a frosty beverage.
I don't have a frosty beverage. You want to go get Pop a snack?
Why are you recording already?
Because I hit the button. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, but now I gotta walk all the way down while you're recording. I don't know what you're gonna do while I'm gone.
All right, I'm going to do this without a frosty beverage, and you're going to pay the price. Welcome back to Talking Story. My name is John Mitten. Right over there, that is...
Michael R. Miller.
No. What? No.
I would love to be Michael R. Miller.
Who wouldn't? That delicious brogue? Come on.
I think he should just come here and let us assume his identity. I think that's what should happen.
I don't think he should do nothing of the kind. You know, we're actually going to get to meet him.
I can't wait.
You're pulling us so far off base of what we're supposed to be doing.
What? You brought it up.
I did not. I did not. We're here for a book haul. We're here for a ginormous book haul.
It's a crazy large.
It's a crazy large book haul. We had to go down and find some strapping young people to come in, and I had to pay them by the hour to move all these books.
I don't think that's true.
It's somewhat true. We're going to start off by what I purchased.
All right.
And then
Which, to my knowledge, is a pretty short stack.
No, it's not a huge stack. I wasn't crazy this month.
Uh-huh.
I was not crazy this month. I did pretty good. Most of what I purchased, it was just I'd sold something on Pango. I used the credit. I picked up something that, I'd heard about or wanted or needed. So not really crazy. Not really crazy.
We'll get into it.
But the book haul's crazy because of people's
Joe, I can see it from here.
Unbelievable generosity. So let's get right into it. Just no particular order off the top of the stack. Hey, I loved To Ride Hell's Chasm so much, I had to grab another Janny Wirtz standalone, The Master of the White Storm.
Hold it back a little bit so her beautiful art is in focus. There
Absolutely. I don't know if this is her. I don't know if she did this cover.
Oh.
I don't know. Well, I'm sure she'll let us know. But I had to, look, I'm starting her magnum opus series January 2025.
Which is just finished.
Just finished. So
Song of Mysteries is available now.
Absolutely. So before that, I wanted to squeeze in some more Janny Wirtz. I can't get enough Janny Wirtz because I have To Ride Hell's Chasm, the Empire Trilogy. I've yet to read anything that I just haven't absolutely loved. So, hey, had some Pango bucks, had a little bit of credit, and could grab this. And this is another standalone, and I cannot wait to get into this. And hopefully, I'm going to get into this before the end of the year. And I don't have to wait the entire second half of the year before I get any more Janny Wirtz on my system.
Well, there you go.
Which I just am not going to allow that to happen. Also, because of Janny Wirtz, lovely, 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 amazing woman that allowed us to interview her here on the channel. And she was telling me about all these amazing female authors that have pushed the boundaries of the genre that we love, that no one's reading. They're kind of being forgotten. And this is one of those recommendations that she made to me that I should grab and read and not let it be forgotten. And I absolutely wanted to do that. I absolutely want to get more and more and more female voices on the channel as far as authors go. It's kind of like it's kind of like a drive for me going forward.
And can you read that one out? It looks like the color.
I'm going to read this one out. This is by C.J. Cherry, Fortress in the Eye of Time.
There we go.
And this was a series that unfortunately I do not think was finished.
Really?
I think the first trilogy was finished, and then the second trilogy stands unfinished. I think the first two are out, and it was never finished. But from what I understand from Janny, this is jaw-dropping, genre-pushing, amazing stuff.
Well, if Janny says it, it must be so.
That's, I 100% agree with that. So, again, trying to get more of some female voices onto the TBR. And with that in mind, I was checking out a new Barnes & Noble in my area, just opened. And I had seen this on Brenda's channel, Reading by My Shelf. She had this, and I was like, I've never read Pern. And what a great edition of the first three all in one. I've never read it. Why? I want this too. She had this in one of her book hauls Brenda did over from Reading by My Shelf, and I looked at that on her haul and I said, I want that. And I walked into the new Barnes & Noble and it was like, hey, I want that.
Cool
so
cover.
Anne McCaffrey. I have never read any of the Pern books. Here's the first 3 in this lovely compilation. So I grabbed that. And now because of Dr. Philip Chase saying Mark Lawrence makes so many of his favorite lists, I have to read some Mark Lawrence. And this is a trilogy that the second book has just come out. This is the first book, the book that wouldn't burn by Mark Lawrence. And apparently it's genre blending, it's meta. Dr. Chase says, I'm going to absolutely fall in love with this book. So I grabbed this too while I was in that new Barnes & Noble. And I can't wait to get into this. I'm not sure if I'll wait until all 3 are out or if I'll just go ahead and start, because I really want to give Mark Lawrence a try. And I had a trilogy that I was going to try, and then someone said, no, you shouldn't do that one first. You should do a different one. So I kind of shifted to this.
Well,
Would be a safe starting place.
I think you should pause the video and you can start reading it right now.
Well, then this video will never get done. Because what if it's so good? And I can't. I'm already in the middle of a read. You know, you're just a bad influence.
That's the goal.
That's exactly what you are. Now, as we said before, this magnum opus was completed. I wanted to make sure, even though I haven't started, I wanted to make sure I got a first printing. So I pre-ordered my copy of The Song of the Mysteries by Janny Wirtz. This wraps up the Wars of Light and Shadow. The series that she's been working on for 50 years, somewhere in there.
That's crazy.
That is unbelievable. I cannot wait to dive into this in January. It's going to be me. It's going to be Brian. It's going to be there's some other people joining us. I think Andrew is going to join us.
Oh, really?
And the list isn't done. I'm working from now until the end of the year.
You got a ways to go, man.
I got a ways to go. We're going to grow this list. We're going to get the word out about this series because, again, I hear this is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. And look at the art on that.
I was about to say.
I mean, that is just stunning.
I love the colors she uses.
That is just stunning. And of course, Janny does her own cover, paints her own covers.
Lean closer to it. That'll put it more in focus. There you go. Yep.
I mean, wow. This might be my favorite cover I've seen in a long, long time.
It's really pretty.
Really pretty. So I had to pre-order that because I absolutely wanted a first copy. You know, on this channel, if Stephen King has a new one out, we're going to pick it up. He had a new collection come out. I've already read the first 2, and they're kind of in between other bigger reads for me as little palate cleansers. Really good so far. He ain't kidding when he says he went back to some darker areas. Yeah, he absolutely did.
Are you reading it right now?
I'm reading it. I'm kind of like, I'll grab and read a story between
okay.
like other longer reads. So yeah, I've read a couple of stories so far. Really liked them.
Palate cleanser type deal?
Exactly. Did you doze off over there? Because
Yeah,
I just
did.
said all that before you just said it again.
I don't listen to what you say.
Yeah, it's amazing to me. You were just like, Jacob.
I saw a piece of dust over there.
Jacob 2 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
See? Just like that.
Oh, okay.
And I pre-ordered this too because, come on, look at this cover right here. Necrotech. Here's the thing, guys. You know I like Jonathan Mayberry. Was so kind to come on the channel, let me interview him. I've been reading this guy for so many years. His plots, his stories, they're just bolts of adrenaline. It just mainlines right into your system. And when I heard that under the Weird Tales moniker, who he is editing Weird Tales now, and under the Weird Tales moniker, he's going to start a new series that is a little bit space opera and a lot of Lovecraftian craziness. I was like, oh, how do I get my hands on that? So I actually pre-ordered this, and I cannot wait to squeeze this in somewhere. The first time I get a little open window, this is going in.
Did he just have too much fun with Cake and the Damned and just decided, I'm just going to keep messing around with Lovecraft stuff?
Well, no, I mean, he's done Lovecraft. He's done
Well, I
Lovecraft
know.
in his Joe Ledger series.
But Cake and the Damned, he went full into it.
He went full blown. Yeah, he went full blown epic fantasy Lovecraft. So and you're going to see it's a big Mayberry month.
Is it?
It was for me here on a book haul. So look, I mean, I can't wait to get into this. I expect this to be completely bonkers, and we'll like read in like his. I'm telling you, it's going to be a main line of fear. I can't wait to get into this. And with the Weird Tales moniker on there, come on, how amazing is that? I'm wondering if this has. This has art in it.
Does it?
Yeah, I hadn't even flipped through this.
Ooh.
Let me kind of see what kind of stuff we got. Now I can't find a page. Yeah, it's kind of between chapter breaks and stuff.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, it's kind of neat. This will happen as quickly as I can make it happen. So that's what I picked up. You know, a few things I pre-ordered, picked up when I just saw in the store. Most of it, it was, you know, some things were just like
$7.
I had credit, wanted to trade credit or something.
$7?
Not crazy.
No, that's not
Nothing
bad.
crazy. Now let's get into the crazy town. Let's get into crazy town.
You can see how much you got left.
First let's do what some amazing people sent. Just subscribers, friends of the channel, Amanda. And if you have not gone on to Instagram and checked out Bibliogoddess912, she does reviews on Instagram and she's amazing. She sent me this. She thinks that this is going to be amazing. She understands that I wanted to get some more female voices in the fantasy genre on my channel. And she said, I just read one that is just, you're going to love it. It's unbelievable. It's a different type of fantasy world. Different type of folklore than just the medieval that we all are so familiar with in the genre. And it's the Jasad Air by Sarah Hashim. And she says this is just amazing.
Wasn't that one of the...
What a great cover that is, too.
That is really pretty. Wasn't that one of the ones in the running for the Patreon read last month?
It was.
Was that one that she brought
I think
up?
that's the one she put in.
She just broke down and sent it to you anyway?
Yeah. But I mean, a lovely letter she sent to me, and again, guys, this is such amazing. It's so amazingly special to me. You have a story that touches you, and you've watched the channel, and you want to share that story with us, and you take the time and the effort and the money to send it our way. Like, that's just huge. That is unbelievable. When we put this together to try and find some people to talk books about, never in a million years did we think that could happen.
No.
Yeah, never in a million years. And just absolutely amazing. And she's one of our Patreons, too.
She is.
One of these amazing people right here.
They are incredible.
That, as we were talking about, they put titles out there. They vote all month on a Patreon read. They make decisions of what's going on here, all the way up to getting their content on this channel. If you have any interest of how that works, right down there in the description box, you can click on it and find out all about it if you have any interest. So, gotta highlight those amazing people who
Absolutely.
she is one of and sent me a book on top of it. I'm telling you.
That just makes her more amazing.
I mean, this community, it never ceases to amaze me.
No.
Never ceases to amaze me. Like this, already mentioned her once, Brenda over at Reading by My Shelf sent this to me because she saw me talk about some vampire books, and I hadn't read this one, which she said is one of her favorites. So this, if not before, this is going to be an October read.
Really?
This is, already has a slot in October if I can't get to it before, because I love a vampire read. The amazing Brenda from Talking by My Shelf sent this to me. Again, just wanting to share a story. I mean, it makes me get up in the morning. It's that kind of stuff that gives me hope, makes me get up in the morning. It's huge. Huge.
Is that the only thing helping you get up in the morning?
Well, let me tell you.
Do we have something else we need to talk about?
We had a lot we got to talk about.
You're doing okay.
I can't wait. This I hear not just from Brenda, from others. This is a great vampire read. Actually, your mom told me I would really like this.
Oh, you got another City of Thieves situation here.
I think it could be. Years ago, she told me, but so very excited to get into Elizabeth Kostova's The Historian. Thank you, Brenda. And then, wow, okay, this is just nuts. This is just crazy. And this is. I look right here, and this is Brian again. Sent me the entire, and I think he went on my Goodreads wish list, and it's I wanted to get into this series by John Gwynne, so it's on my wish. He sends me the whole series.
That's a lot, man.
I mean, Brian, he already like, hey, I know you're reading Bound and the Broken. Let me send you a couple of those. I really want to. I can't wait for you to start your journey. So let me send a couple your way. And then he sends me this entire. This makes so many people's all-time favorite fantasy series list.
Brian, my God.
And Brian, my man, like you, just amazingly kind, such an amazing supporter of the channel to just send the entire series. I am absolutely, if I can't get to this year, which this year is packed, this is going to be one of the series in 2025 that I crack into, and I expect maybe it'll hit my all-time list like everyone else.
John Gwynn's covers are awesome.
Aren't they amazing? Look at that.
That's so cool.
Now, I am going to do his other trilogy this year, that the last one's coming out in October.
The
Bloodsworn Saga.
Is Fury of the Gods the first one, or?
It might be the last one. I don't know, but yeah, those. But Brian, man, from the bottom, thank you so much, my friend. This was amazing.
You're gonna hit the microphone with all these.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start stacking somewhere else. Now, we already know how amazing Heidi is, right?
Oh, of course.
Sent me the entire series of the Bulgarian, and look, did it. And again, my buddy Luke, look at this. Luke, there's more room in this studio. All these are going up, my brother. All these are going up. How about this? How about that for art?
Lean closer to it.
You can tell that's someone that watches this channel. I absolutely love it. Luke, thank you so much. All this artwork is going to go up. And Heidi, Between Two Fires by Christopher Buehlman. You know, you're just one of those special people that I don't think I can find words, honestly. What you and your whole family have meant to us since we've started this channel. And I'm going to get to some more Christopher Buehlman. I've read one of his. I absolutely going to get to more, and now I've got this one. And this is kind of one I kind of really dig the angels and kind of stuff. And that's what's going on here. So thank you so much. Just absolutely amazing. Heidi is the absolute best.
Man, I can't see you anymore. I have to look at the monitor to see you now.
It's crazy. So, Luke, Heidi, the whole family, from my whole family, you guys are very, very special people around here. Thank you again so much. And then we've got a stack here from writers and publishers, basically.
Really?
Yeah. And you know, there's one I forgot that's not even on here.
Uh-oh. You need me to grab it from somewhere?
Are we gonna have to do an edit?
Is it downstairs?
I think it might be downstairs.
God, come on, man.
I think it might be downstairs. Okay, we're gonna have to do an edit.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll cut you out so people don't see you in your basketball shorts.
Yeah, you got. I don't trust you. No one wants to see my basketball shorts or my white legs. Okay, here we go. The one I was missing. Tor was so amazingly wonderful to send me the Silver Blood Promise by James Logan. Now, I have already read this, and that's why I had it downstairs on my shelf. So this was a great debut. I think I may be with Petrick. This might be my favorite debut of the year.
I love watching you talk about enjoying a book while you're out of breath from...
Let me tell you, those stairs. We got some big stairs. Thank you, Tor, so much. And thank you, James Logan. I truly enjoyed this. I talked about it quite a bit on one of my wrap-ups. Check those out. But this, it's that great... Well, I don't want to go into it all over again, but I mean, this is a great debut. If you haven't got into this yet, absolutely give it a try. Thank you, Tor, so much. I'd already read it, and that's why I wasn't here. Amazing. Now, this next one, I don't even know where to start.
Well, I don't know what it is.
So, when Janny Wertz heard that we're going to start doing a buddy read of her series starting in January, she sent us a good chunk of that series.
Jeez.
All in hardcover. Now, I have to hold these up because, again, this is Janny's artwork on the covers. Like, this is amazing. We got book 1 here, Curse of the Mistwraith. We've got The Ships of Marrier. And these are not easy to find now.
Are they not?
Oh my goodness, no. Like, these are not easy to find at all. We have The Fugitive Prince. Look at that. Look at the colors on that.
I love her colors she chooses.
She's just, they're stunning. Grand Conspiracy. Peril's Gate. And Traitor's Knot. I think I've got to find, since I have the last one that is buried now, or I'd put it up here as well. I think I've got to find like 3 others, and I'll have the entire series.
Wow.
So she left me with 3 to find, which she doesn't have, or she probably would have sent those too.
As big as the series is,
Yeah.
to just have 3 left to find is
Unbelievable. And just, I'm telling you, man, what a special lady.
she's amazing.
Unbelievable. Has done things for us that I can't even describe. Just such a special woman, such a special artist, and I can't wait to get into this. It sounds like everything I love. The language that she uses, the prose that she uses, the type of surprises that are in store as you start getting into books up to 4 and 5. So I absolutely cannot wait to get into this in 2025. And I cannot thank you enough for being so kind and and taking the time to sign each and every one of these to me.
She signed every one?
Yes.
I thought she just did Curse of the Mistray.
No, she signed every single one of them.
Wow.
Just so special. So unbelievably special. If that journey was not going to be special enough, and hey, Dr. Chase, who I'm going to listen to, says this might be one of his most amazing journeys, not just through fantasy, but through literature, period. So I cannot. Now, if that's not enough, we still got more. KJ Ryle sent Warp Asylum, his book. Now, I think he wrote an amazingly, such a great letter and some stickers he had in there. Thank you so much for the personal letter. It means a lot to me. And I think this, if I'm reading the back flap here, this is a really bold, brave examination of like his personal journey through some pretty challenging crisis, mental health wise and others, and how he sees reality, how he came back from it. And it's like, this sounds like an amazingly brave journey that he's put the words to paper of what he went through.
That's awesome.
And I absolutely look forward. I will absolutely read this. I look forward to reading this. I'm going to squeeze it in as soon as I can. I don't know how soon that'll be, but I thank you very, very much for sending this to me. I really, really appreciate it. And the note was just wonderful as well. This guy needs no introduction. Dennis Myers is going to make sure I have every one of his books. And Dennis, again, amazing note, amazing bookmarks that you included, amazing stickers and pins, and it's like just a super cool dude. And the covers on these, I love the covers on these.
Did you see that when we were asking on Patreon for what books people wanted to be on this month's poll, Dennis commented like, "Can I put my own?" Like,
absolutely,
you can, man.
Absolutely, man. I would. No, number one, I would love to get into them. So if it can win on the wheel, that gives me the perfect excuse to start sooner rather than later. This is a series I am going to read. I am going to start it. I am going to get to it. And I thank you so very much for making sure I've got all of them. I really, really do appreciate that, Dennis. Thank you so much, man. You're a great dude. C.E. Foltz sent this to me, the Paradox Legion.
Oh, I love that cover.
It's a really cool cover, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love the Ouroboros, the snake with its own tail. I think this is kind of like a time travel-y, paradoxy kind of thing, if I read the back cover correctly, which is kind of really, I love that stuff.
That is true, you do.
So another one. I mean, there's nothing here that I wouldn't be excited to pick up and read.
Yeah, you had too much to read.
I'm telling you, what an amazingly blessed problem to have. This channel has changed my life in ways that it's hard to even put into words. But what an amazingly blessed problem to have. I am blessed with too much story. I can't even get to it all.
Look at that, all on the table.
I mean, that's
You still
crazy.
got one more to go.
That's crazy. I still got one more to go. This is so cool. Okay, I know we all do this. Goodreads hits us up. Hey, there's a book on your list, and we're giving free books away. And we always go, yeah, I'll enter that. Sure, I'm good for a free book. Goodreads, send it my way. Never win. Never, never, never win that free book until now. actually won the free book from Goodreads, and it's Jonathan Mayberry's The Dragon in Winter, which is the third and final Keg in the Dam book. And it's an advanced reader copy. This isn't even out until I think August or something. So now I have all three of these. I can get to them as soon as or as quickly as I can. And I cannot believe I finally won one of those on Goodreads.
Are you caught up with Kagan?
No, I've got to do book 2, Son of the Poison Rose.
And then after Son of the Poison Rose
Is the Dragon in Winter.
All right.
So doing my best to squeeze it in and get to it. They're kind of chunky.
Are you going to try and get to it before its release or no?
I don't know. August is, I don't know. I'm going to do my best.
All right, then.
I won't get to this one before it's released.
But Son of the Poison Rose, maybe.
I would like to get to Son of the Poison Rose before August. Will I or not? I don't.
Well, I mean,
I'm blessed with too much story.
we all know you got the free time.
Let me just tell you, I'm blessed. It's a blessing. What an amazing blessing to have. So, bang! I can't believe I won that. So that ends up this amazing. So I was saying that's from the publisher, because when Goodreads gives books away, the publisher does send them out.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. I believe this is St. Martin's Griffin Press sent that to me. Finally won one on Goodreads. I mean, I can't even move these all over. I mean, I can't. Let me try and get them all into. I mean,
It's going to take a while.
It's out of control. I mean, it's absolutely out of control, and I cannot
You still got
tell you guys
2 more back there.
how thankful and excited and just unbelievably blessed with story I feel to have all this come my way. You guys, this journey, a little bit over a year old now, right? A little bit over a year old we've been on this journey.
About like a year and 20 days, something.
Yeah,
like
something like that.
20 something days.
If you'd have told me you would have met the people that would have changed your life in this way when we first started a year ago, I would have said you're crazy.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I would never in my wildest dreams would I have imagined anything like this. So I just, from the bottom of my heart, can't thank you guys enough. Just absolutely wonderful. I'm going to read every bit of this. There's nothing here I don't want to read. I'm not sure how soon I can get to it, but I'm absolutely going to get to it as soon as I can. And when I do get to it, I'm going to share each and every thought I have with each and every one of you. And you share your thoughts with me. Hit me up in comments. Did you go crazy this month? Did you pick up maybe too many books? Did you go a little bit out of control? Let me know what you picked up. Let me know what you're reading. Let me know what's going on. We love comments. We kind of started this whole thing because we wanted to meet some people that love books like we do, that love the kind of books we do, that would want to talk to us about these books. So hit us up. I'm going to answer those comments right away as quickly as humanly possible. While you're down there, that little thumbs up, that helps new people find us. It helps the channel grow. It helps us do everything here, keep the lights on and stuff. And, if this is your first time kind of seeing, oh my God, I got to see this out of control. I got to see this haul. And you haven't been here before, maybe you've been here a time or two and you haven't hit that subscribe button yet. And you're feeling this is the time. Let me tell you, boop, it takes that song. That's all it takes. Takes that long, that quick.
Well, it feels like a bit of a wholesome video, so I will say now. I think you learned a little bit earlier today through comments or Twitter DMs or something. But congratulations to you on 6,000 subscribers.
That's astounding to me.
I completely agree.
That is absolutely astounding to me. Congratulations to you. You're the one that did all this.
Man,
I'm pretty much a talking face.
I come in.
Look, I come in low in basketball shorts. I sneak in. I sit down. I'm a talking face hole.
But if it was just me, I'd be able to talk about Red Rising, and that's about it. There'd be one
that's
video.
Not a lot of episodes. But yeah, God, 6,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
That can't be right. But if you haven't joined yet, boop, it takes that long and it feels good. When you hit that button, it feels good.
It does indeed.
It really does. So join us, man. Join the 6,000 people.
6,000.
Wow. Okay. That's it for us, guys. We will see you down the road. I will be talking to you in comments. And one more time, thanks again to absolutely everyone for making all this possible. My name is John Minton. That is...
Jonathan Mayberry.
No, you are absolutely not Jonathan Mayberry.
I'm just going to keep naming people that I really wish I was.
Yeah, I could see that. He's a super cool dude, too.
He really is.
He really is.
Is he coming back anytime?
You know what? I hope so.
I feel like I remember vaguely him saying he wouldn't mind coming back.
Yeah, no, he did say that. He did say that, and he did say he might have some news to drop. So,
Oh, okay.
man, we'll
Maybe you got to
fingers
check.
crossed. I mean, you know,
Nah, it'd be
I'm
really
sure.
cool
You
to
know
have
what?
him.
Jonathan Mayberry, he's writing books that are this chunky. He's got 2 new books in this stack.
He cranks them out.
That's a busy dude, man.
Hey, that's true.
It's a busy dude. Thanks so much again. My name is John Minton. If you have hung out this long with us just to see this crazy haul, that means you're book people. And in my book, that means you are the best people. Thanks so much for joining us here on Talking Story.